so we're obviously doing it for RYLA. Tell us. You guys are passionate. I know you're passionate. Why would you want to saddle up? You could wash cars. You could run sausage sizzles down at Bunnings. You could do all that sort of stuff. But to saddle up and to ride across Peru on this, glorified motorbike. Living. I won't say living off the land, but living on the land anyway. Tell me, and I'll get an answer from everybody. But what do you guys get for yourselves out of pursuing this purpose and your passion? And I'll start with you.
Okay. What do we get out of it? The main reason that we do it, or we do these crazy adventures, is it actually is we think it's really the only way to sort of truly engage the community and keeps them interested in the cause.
Yes. So you could do the sausage sizzle, but this is far more...
We could.
It wouldn't be really that entertaining. So we've got a sausage sizzle this Saturday down at Bunnings at Burleigh if you want to come on. Yeah, okay,
we're still doing that, but, showing people pictures and videos of a trip across Peru is a hell of a lot more interesting. Yeah. So that's how we engage everyone. But I think ourselves, apart from feeling good about doing something, is that it's another goal, more travel, and it's a personal challenge, trying to organise it, actually do it, try and survive.
It's pretty neat.
You learn a lot lot about yourself doing these things as well.
Tell me, actually, that's a good question. So, what have you learned about yourself in pursuing this passion and this purpose? What have you learned about you?
From the last trip, I've certainly a lot more confident than I ever used to be.
Yeah, you'd never hold this microphone before. Well,
that's it. Just get out of the way, Keith.
Yeah, that's right. Stand back.
It's if there's something I want now, I will just do it. And I'm just a lot more confident, not afraid to try new things, and I will say yes more often than I ever used to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, good. What about for you?
I'll tend to grab the microphone out of people's hands and just start speaking highly of myself.
Has that toned down at all?
No, it's getting worse. Okay, it's getting far worse.
Fantastic.
We've been doing all these presentations, and I'm more eager than ever to just get up and speak.
Yeah,
not only about myself, which I don't know why. It's just the thing I love doing now. But about what we're doing and what we're passionate about. Something that I have gotten out of the rickshaw run, and what I will get out of this, is not necessarily seeing problems, but seeing obstacles.
Yeah.
So when a problem comes up, it's not a matter of going, oh God, what do we do now? It's more of, all right, we've got this.
Yeah.
How do we get around it?
Yeah.
How do we go through it, or whatever? It's just a completely different mindset, which I never had before RYLA, before India, that sort of thing, and it's only getting better. So
I wrote a blog about this just recently, and one of the comments I said was, and I heard this, so I didn't create this myself, is it difficult or is it impossible?
Yeah, I read this.
And you know what? If it's difficult, we've got a solution. If it's impossible, well, it's impossible. But I think that's one of the challenges, is that we often in our everyday life we see we see things as impossible, and in actual fact they're just difficult. It's just difficult. What about for yourself?
Purpose. I think the purpose in general, it's not just raising awareness about RYLA, getting awardees to go there, as a greater cause, raising awareness about Rotary as well.
Yeah.
Rotary's changing.
Yeah.
It's becoming very modern.
Yeah, absolutely.
As I've just mentioned to Keith, as of yesterday, I became a Rotarian, and I'm only 29, so
fantastic.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess, an education. It's a form of education, and we're doing something quirky at the same time.
Yeah. I like it. I love it. I love what you guys are doing. Okay, so if somebody wants to support you, they want to follow you, if they want to hear more about your antics and all that sort of stuff, where are we going to?
Well, we've got an official website now, which Julian created. He had to learn how to build a website.
There was his out of comfort zone experience.
Exactly. That's www.rideforryla.com.
Yeah, good.
Nice. From there, you can link to our Facebook page, our donation page. Everything is on that site.
Okay, good. So that's all the W's. RIDE, RIDE, for FOR. RYLA, RYLA, and RYLA stands for Rotary Youth Leadership Award. Over 30 years ago I went to RYLA and it changed my life. It changes everybody's life who goes to it. So if you're sitting there and you're thinking, you know, I'm somewhere between 19 and 29 or 28 or whatever, then one of the things I'd suggest is get in touch with a local Rotary club. Every year in every district around Australia, New Zealand and some other parts around the world, they run a RYLA program, and you can get sponsored onto it, and they're always looking for people to go. If you're a parent, so I wish I had that at my age, then and your kids need to look at a little bit of direction, or even if they've got great direction, they want to be energised, enthused and engaged about life, then go and find the local Rotary club and get involved with RYLA. More importantly, follow these guys and support them on this on their journey to do something a little bit different and to help them follow their passion. Fellas, thanks very much for your time today. As always, it's great chatting with you, and we will have part two when they come back. Missing limbs and stuff like that. For, piranhas have eaten them and things like that. Oh, sorry.
You're going to give our mums a heart attack.
But we'll have part two and find out where it is. Hey, thanks, fellas.
Thanks, Keith.
Thanks, Keith.